Hi everyone, I am teacher Joanne, and for today's lesson, we will be discussing the plan and prepare termination or connection of electrical wiring or electronic circuits in computer software services. Who among you know the tools that need to use in termination or connection of electrical wiring or electronic circuits? The electrical wiring must follow the electrical regulations and standards for the safety of the personnel and the devices installed. If the electrical wiring is incorrectly installed, the devices could damage or may lead to malfunction of a device that may cause a fire. Most of the work cannot be done using bare hands, so in preparing electrical wiring, tools and equipment should identify first. Now, let us proceed to today's topic: plan and prepare termination or connection of electrical wiring or electronic circuits. What are the common electrical or electronic tools and equipment used in terminating circuits? There are many kinds of tools used in the terminating circuits. The following are common electrical or electronic tools and equipment needed in the installation of electrical wiring or electronic circuit. Number 1. Screwdrivers. These are hand tools are made of plastic handle and metal tip. These tools are specifically designed to loosen or tighten or remove screws. They come in various sizes and shapes. First is the standard flat screwdriver. It is used to drive or fasten negative slotted screws. Next is the Phillips screwdriver. This is used to screw crosshead screws. This screwdriver has a greater torque to tighter fastenings. Letter C. Jeweler's screwdrivers. This is a set of small screwdrivers that compose the Phillips and slotted screwdrivers. Number 2 is the soldering tools. A. Soldering iron. This tool is used to put together two electronic parts by putting a lead and applying heat on it. B. Soldering tool stand. This tool is used to clean the tip of soldering iron and is also used to prevent fire and accidents in the work area. C. The soldering tool or pump. This hand tool helps the electrician to clean the printed circuit board while working. Number 3. Pliers. Long nose plier. This tool is used for cutting and holding wires. It is also used in reaching small parts that the hands cannot reach. B. Side cutting plier. This tool is used for cutting any kinds of wires such as medium and big wires and cables. Letter C. Combination pliers. This tool is for cutting, holding, and gripping wires and cables. It is used for heavy tasks, mostly used by a lineman. 4. Wire stripper. This specialized tool is used for removing insulators without cutting the wire, and also it can cut wires. Portable electric drill. It is an electronic device with a smaller drilling machine that is used to drill holes on metal and concrete walls. Number 6. Hacksaw. This tool is used to cut metal and hard wire that pliers and stripper can't cut, and hard cable. Number 7 is the multimeter. This electronic device is also known as the multitester and voltmeter. This is used to measure current or amperage, resistance, and electrical voltage and other values. This is used by an electrician to troubleshoot electric components, circuits, and wiring systems. What are the electronic components needed in electronic circuits? In preparing electrical wiring or electronic circuits, materials are needed. Below is that the electronic components utilized in electronic circuits. Batteries are a group of one or more cells whose chemical reactions create a flow of electrons during a circuit. All batteries are made from three basic components: an anode, or the negative side, a cathode, or the positive side, and a few quiet electrolyte, or a substance that chemically reacts with the anode and the cathode. Fuse. It may be a guard accustomed to protect an electrical circuit from the effect of excessive current. Its essential component is usually a strip of metal that will melt at a given temperature. Wires and cable. A wire is also a slender rod or filament of drawn metal. This definition restricts the term to what would ordinarily be understood as solid wire. The word slender is utilized because the length of a wire is typically large compared to its diameter. A conductor can be a wire suitable for carrying an electric current. A stranded conductor can be a conductor composed of a bunch of wire or any combination of a bunch of wires, and this will be usually twisted together. A cable is either a stranded conductor or a single conductor cable, or a combination of conductors insulated from one another, or the multiple conductor cable. Switch could also be a tool accustomed to break an electrical current or transfer it to a distinct conductor. Switches are commonly accustomed to open or close a circuit. Load. A source drives a load. Whatever component or piece of kit is connected to a source and draws current from a source could also be a load thereon source. The following are examples, but not limited to bulb and appliances. A passive device is one that contributes no power gain or amplification to a circuit or system. It's no control action and doesn't require any input except for a sign to perform its function. In other words, a component with no brains. Examples are resistors, capacitors, and inductors. Active devices are components that are capable of controlling voltages or currents and can create a switching action in the circuit. In other words, devices with smarts. Examples are diodes, transistors, and integrated circuits. Next is electrical or electronic symbols are very important to make a diagram. It simplifies a form of electrical equipment and electronic components, and without the help of these symbols, it is hard to draw or make a diagram with different components. Each symbol has a unique meaning. To understand and interpret the electronic circuit, we must learn the basic of symbols. Electrical circuits are represented by electrical drawings. How is it? Are you excited to use these different tools and equipment? You can be familiar with these tools and equipments in provided activities in your module. That is all for today. See you next time!